Generation 5 introduced us to Zoroark, a pretty cool Pokemon with the ability Illusion. It was strong and gimmicky, and not all that impressive in totality if I'm going to keep it real. But then Generation 8 came along and they made Hisuian Zoroark. Hisuian Zoroark is the Hisuian version of Unova Zoroark. Normal Zoroark is alright. It doesn't stand out as a clear-cut meta Pokemon, but it's not horrible to be in PU. Other than looking downright way cooler, this baneful fox stands alone and in my opinion right up there for one of the best Hisuian Pokemon. Unlike Unova Zoroark, it gets a whole new type combination, unique to itself and only itself. Normal and Ghost. Let me repeat that. Normal and Ghost. This is a fantastic type combination, only weak to Dark. It is also immune to Normal and Ghost types. While Dark is a good type, it isn't a common type to warrant a threat to this Pokemon's viability, as Unova's common weaknesses of Fairy fighting and I guess Bug, but not so much Bug. In my opinion, this type combination in and of itself is just too good and makes this Pokemon already 10 times better than normal Zoroark. Like regular Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark gets the same ability Illusion, and while yes, technically it is the same, it isn't, and trust me, it isn't. Let's say for example Hisuian Zoroark is disguised as Ceruledge. The opponent Dragapult goes for a Shadow Ball while you click Nasty Plot. Guess what? Dragapult's Shadow Ball is ineffective and you just got a free +2 special attack. With already amazing stats across the board, notably speed and special attack, you can also hit very hard and fast. That is just amazing. The possibilities for this Pokemon is just endless. And oh, let's go through the move pool. It is pretty similar to Unova Zoroark but with a couple notable changes. Hyper Voice, a powerful normal type move, is now Stab. Basically, it does 1.5 times more damage if Hisuian Zoroark uses it since it is a normal type, which is then a base 135 then. That is just wow. In addition, it also gets a signature move called Bitter Malice. It is a 75 base power ghost type move that has a 100% chance to lower the opponent's attack. Not only does it do decent damage, but it also offers itself for great utility purposes. Now yes, it is weaker than a Shadow Ball by 5 points, but I think the utility it offers far exceeds the opportunity cost and validates using this move over Shadow Ball in my personal opinion. Unlike normal Zoroark, Hisuian Zoroark also gets a priority move in the name of Shadow Sneak, which can also be extremely useful to finish off opponents. Now yes, I am aware Sucker Punch is priority and Hisuian Zoroark does not get it, which is fair, but Shadow Sneak isn't horrible and actually guarantees a hit without relying on the opponent attacking, and Hisuian Zoroark's attack stat isn't even horrible to begin with, so you can run Shadow Sneak. It also gets great moves such as Sludge Bomb, Flamethrower, Knockoff, and even more. It also destroys common meta threats such as Ceruledge, Armarouge, and Dragapult, just to name a few. And utility moves such as Will-O-Wisp, Taunt, and Confuse Ray, oh please, it just makes this Pokemon so good. The one thing though I really love about this Pokemon is that unlike normal Zoroark, its ability is cool, but not a necessity to make it work. Meaning, it does not have to rely on an illusion to be pretty good, and in my opinion is actually one of the last things that I even thought about when it came to this Pokemon. The type combination, the move pool, its stats, those are all the things I thought about firsthand before the ability. If you look at Zoroark, because of its typing and being frail in general, just like Hisuian Zoroark, you had to make illusion work more often than not to get this Pokemon going. Hisuian Zoroark looks at illusion more of an afterthought, which in my opinion makes this Pokemon even more deadly given the fact it can terrestrialize into any other type in this generation. Meaning, its Hyper Voice once terrestrializing to normal can be even stronger, or even a Terra Ghost can make running Bitter Malice an even more desirable option. That is if Terra isn't banned in singles. Now yes, Pokemon such as Kingambit or Meowscarada that are Dark types and have Sucker Punch are a huge threat, but frankly, I don't think it is enough to warrant it to be completely written off from being in the OU tier. If anything, this can allow you to set up more with the Nasty Plot and play more mind games with the opponent, or even set up your own Will-O-Wisp from your side and completely neutralize the attack stat of the opponent. Hisuian Zoroark is a great Pokemon and probably one of the scariest coming into Generation 9 competitive scene. But hey, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like and subscribe for more competitive content. I make competitive Pokemon videos like this and the goal is to always make it entertaining for you guys watching, so liking and subscribing would really help let me know what you guys think. Let me know in the comments below which other Pokemon you would like to see a video of as well.